Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my theory. Uh, this whole month, come up with question, topic, opinion, theory, etc., and so on and so forth about superhero movies, whether it be the DCU, X-Men, the Sonyverse, Marvel, the MCU, so on and so forth. Superhero movies. And last month, I reviewed all the MCU movies. For this month, come up with question, topic, theory, opinion, theory, so on and so forth about superhero movies. So today, um, my top three disappointing movies in the MCU. Okay, so these were movies that I was very much looking forward to and excited for when they were coming out, and when I saw them in theaters, I was disappointed. Okay. Um, Now let me be clarified for a second. The Nazi one or my least favorite. That would be for another video. So just because I say these are my top three disappointing movies in the MCU doesn't mean that they technically qualify for the worst. Okay, some of them might be the worst, like one or two of them might be the worst, but that'll be for another video, okay? So I'm not doing the what MCU movie, okay? That'll be for another video, okay? So even though some of these movies might be disappointing for me when I saw them in theater, they didn't live up to my expectation. Some of them I might still enjoy. Some of them I might still enjoy every now and then when I watch it. But uh, like I said, I'm not doing a work video right now. That'll be for another video, okay? So because I know a couple right off the hand that I can give you, but that I can consider like the worst MCU movie, and they're my least favorite. But that'll be for another video, okay? So with all that being said, coming in at number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Okay? Um, I I was looking forward to this movie, and it came out in 2017, and 2017 had a lot of good superhero movies like Wonder Woman, um, and especially Logan. But to be honest, um, the first one is a lot better. To me, the movie got a lot of problems. Do I totally hate it? No. Uh, there are one or two things that saved the movie for me that make me from totally hate it. Like my favorite thing in this movie is when they escape, Rocky Raccoon and John Deere escape, and they're playing "Come on a little bit closer." You know, to me that's my favorite thing in the movie because I love that song, and cause I love that the old music, and um why is the movie disappointing? Because this is one of those movies where the villain weak, and not only the villain weak, it's too jokey. Okay. Whereas the first one, it had you can go and say the first one had a lot of humor, a lot of jokes, but they didn't do as much as this one. Like every other thing was a joke, and not only that, uh, the useless character with the the gold people. They're painted gold. If it wasn't a joke thing, them cracking jokes, it had probably had to do with the gold people. Either a joke thing or another thing involved with the gold people. And the villain, is weak. Okay? But there's like one or two things that I like. Stanley cameo, it always good. The end credit thing are good. So, this is not my least favorite MCU movie. And I wouldn't say it's the worst, but as when it coming out, I was looking forward to it. I was disappointed because I'm like, okay, it's too jokey. The villain was weak, and that's why it's one of my disappointing movies. Okay. Of course, there's some other MCU movie I could put on the list, the top 3, but what I'm saying is the other one I could put on the list. The reason why they're not on the list is because I wasn't excited for the movie. I was like going crazy. Oh, I'm really pumped up looking forward to the movie. Okay. So you know what I mean. Okay. So that's number 3. Number 2 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. And now I was really super excited for this movie because the first one I like Paul Rudd nailed the character at Ant-Man for me, and I wanted to see him more at Ant-Man, and we did when he was in Civil War, Captain America Civil War. And okay, now I want to see him again in his second outing, his second movie. And I'm sorry. To me, this is just like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Too much joke. And the villain is weak. Okay? And this is one of those MCU movies where I don't remember anything happening in the movie. Except for like the end credit thing, or what do you call it? The not the end credit thing, but the post credit thing. The post credit thing where he gets trapped in the van in the quantum realm. That's the only thing I remember from that movie. The villain's weak. The movie too jokey. And every time I watch the movie here and there, I'm like, I don't remember that happened. But I don't totally hate it. Because there's some other, like I said, there's some other MCU movies that not on the list that I would consider the worst MCU movie, my least favorite. But they're not disappointing because I wasn't looking forward to them. But when I saw them, I'm like, okay, those are bad MCU movies. And I'll probably rather watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 more than no movie. And Ant-Man and Wasp more than no movie. Okay, if you know what I mean. But the reason why Ant-Man and Wasp is one of my disappointing movie in the MCU is because I was really excited for it because I really liked the first one. It was really funny. Paul Rudd and Ant-Man, Scott Lang said Ant-Man was really good. I want to see more. And when I saw that movie, I'm like, okay. Too much joke. The villain was weak. And the movie was disappointing for me. Okay? Number 1, what could my most disappointing MCU movie for me could be? It got to be Age of Ultron. I'm sorry. But this movie did not live up to the hype they did for me. I was super excited for the movie when it came out, and This movie was a mess. They butchered this movie. I'm sorry. Marvel the Avengers is 10 times better than this movie. And there only like a few things here and there that I like out of this movie. And so let's get down to why the movie was disappointing for me. For one, we all like Marvel the Avengers. It was highly successful at the box office and critics and fans, and we all wanted to see what Joss Whedon could do with the second Avenger movie in the MCU. And when there's any movie that I'm really super excited to see, I try to stay away from the trailers. Okay? And when I went into this movie, it fell flat. One of them was I didn't like the the Hulk and Black Widow romance. One of the main reasons why I didn't like it, disappointing. Iron Man did not create Ultron. They made Ultron very weak in the movie. I think this movie could be a lot better if they would introduce Ant-Man into this movie before he got his own solo movie. That's my opinion. Okay? So this is another example where the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, don't follow the comic book. Okay? So I can nitpick the movie to death, but that takes too long. I can watch it here and there and get some enjoyment out of it, but this is a movie where the MCU could have and Joss Whedon, they could have made an awesome movie, but they messed it up. They could have introduced Ant-Man for the very first time before he got his own solo movie. They could have had Ant-Man in the movie, creating Ultron, and have Ultron really powerful, but everything went haywire. Okay? So, those are my top 3 disappointing movies in the MCU. And let me be clear, those are not the what MCU movie. I will do a what MCU movie, maybe a couple videos later. Okay? So let me know in the comment section below, what are y'all disappointing movies in the MCU that when y'all were excited for, and when you saw it, you came back and like, that did not live up to my expectations. That was disappointing for me. So let's recap for a second. Number 3 was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Number 2 was Ant-Man and Wasp. And number 1 was Avengers Age of Ultron. Okay? So, let me know your list, your disappointing movie in the MCU movie. And thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.